If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the video. Hello, thank you so much for watching and welcome to my series on hidden gems within Amazon Prime. Let's begin. Another one that's on Amazon Prime is Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. If you've not seen this, it's entertaining and very interesting the way they did this. It's definitely kind of like a Scream-esque black comedy, where or satire, if you will, because of the way that it's a behind the scenes crew covering a Jason-esque killer, and so it's this funny thing where he's like, I gotta do a lot of cardio because I gotta just walk and make it look like I'm keeping up with these people that are running and stuff like that. And they're documenting this guy as he's picking out people. He's like, I'm gonna get them, and then there's a legend and stuff like that. And it's really entertaining. Yeah, definitely worth a watch. It has a cameo by Robert Englund, who plays Freddy. Not Freddy. That's right. No, it is Freddy. I thought I said Chucky. So it's Freddy. Yeah. So it. Very interesting movie, very cool, on Amazon Prime, check it out. Another one that's on there is The Slammin' Salmon. If you haven't seen The Slammin' Salmon, it is really funny. It is another movie by the Broken Lizards troupe, who also did Super Troopers and Club Dread, and I think there was Puddle Jumper or something like that, and they also did Super Troopers 2, but Slammin' Salmon is one that they made, and it's a really funny movie. Michael Clarke Duncan is in it as well. Rest in peace. Great actor. He is Michael Clarke Duncan plays the owner of a restaurant, and the Broken Lizards crew are the work staff of this restaurant. And then all these kooky things happen within the restaurant and stuff like that. And also the guy who was on Super Troopers, who couldn't grow a beard, he plays twins within that movie. Just really funny, definitely worth a watch. Yeah. Also, A Simple Plan, directed by Sam Raimi, who also did a whole bunch of other movies. He did The Gift. He did. I'm looking right at it on my wall, on my other side of my wall here. He did The Gift. He did the Spider-Man movies. He did Evil Dead. He did Army of Darkness. But he also did this movie called A Simple Plan, which is really good. Bill Paxton, once again, rest in peace, because he's a fantastic actor. He did so much. And then he's in this movie as a guy who finds a broken down plane out in the woods of wherever in the world, cold place it is, snow everywhere. Finds a broken down plane. In the plane, there is a bag of money, and he's like, oh, we got to get this bag of money. And then all this stuff's like, I don't want to be found out. I don't want them to think that I killed these people, or I don't want them to think that something happened here. And it's just this taut, suspenseful, well-made movie. And you can even see his signature, Sam Raimi's signature yellow car that's in all of his movies in this one as well. So yeah, definitely give it a check out. It's pretty cool. Logan Lucky also. Logan Lucky is on Amazon Prime, and Logan Lucky it's directed by the director of Ocean's 11, 12, and 13. He also did Out of Sight, which is definitely underrated. It's a great movie with George Clooney and Jennifer Lopez. But he directed Logan Lucky. Logan Lucky is Channing Tatum, and it's like a redneck version of the Ocean's movies. Just that kind of, I don't know, they're not robbing a bank or anything like that, but this outstanding cast and everyone interacting and doing this thing and stuff like that. And it's just, if you liked any of the Ocean movies, even the first time, check this out, Logan Lucky on Amazon Prime. It's definitely 100% worth a watch. Starship Troopers. If you haven't seen Starship Troopers, it's probably the same. I personally cannot rewatch it because of the fact that I don't watch nudity anymore. But the bugs on there were awesome. It kind of went all over the place with the storyline. I think it could have been more focused on them attacking the bugs. Definitely. They had a whole bunch of sequels. I don't know what about those. Also, there's Blade. The first Blade is on there. And if you've seen any of my prior videos, you know that I'm a big fan of the first Blade. I think the first Blade is the one that spurned the two other Blade movies, which were not as strong as the first Blade movie, which was epically amazing and kind of started rolling that ball of Marvel movies. What are you doing? Okay. Also, there's both of the Addams Family movies are on there. Addams Family Values and the Addams Family live action movies, which are just great, like Barry Sonnenfeld greatness. Just the awkwardness and fun. I think my dog's about to upchuck. He might have ate something he shouldn't have ate. I had to tend to this pretty soon. But the first Child's Play is on there. That's gross. First Child's Play is on there. Brad Dourif as Chucky in the first Child's Play movie. I really liked the. I haven't seen the new Child's Play movie. I know that I liked the ventures that the Child's Play saga was going on. Oh, stop it! No, that's two puddles I gotta clean up. Don't do it in here. Oh, hell no. Anyways, yeah, first Child's Play, really worth a rewatch. Fun movie. I haven't seen Cult of Chucky, or what was the other one? There was Cult of Chucky and there was Covenant of Chucky. Yeah, I don't know the two last ones before this remake. The first Cloverfield and is on there, and I actually enjoyed the first Cloverfield. It's one of my favorite. I'm not a fan of handheld movies, but that is the only one that I really like because of just how clean cut, I guess it would be, to that degree. Yeah, so Cloverfield, worth a watch, very entertaining. I do like where that series went as well, because I think Cloverfield Paradox is on Netflix. I don't know if the first Cloverfield's on there. I do have a lot more movies to watch, and I have there's gonna be more on this series about more gems that are on Amazon Prime. There's another one on here that's called Repo, the Genetic Opera. It is basically like a musical in the vein of kind of like a Les Miserables, where they're singing all the time, but it's rock opera, and I think it's directed by one of the directed or created by one of the creators of Saw. It's got Paris Hilton in it as a snobby. She plays the role really well as a snobby rich girl, but it's worth a watch. It's very interesting movie. She's not the main character, of course, but just very interesting movie. Really worth a watch. The Burbs is on there. Tom Hanks, The Burbs. If you haven't seen that, like, what are you doing? Because it's definitely this oddball-y kind of Halloween-esque type stuff, where it's got this oddballiness, but it's never too deep, dark, you know. Igor. Igor is an animated film for the whole family, and it's something I think that really just got. I don't think it made a theater run. It might have been like a direct-to-video movie, but it's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it, and if you want to have a movie to watch with your family, that'd be the one to watch. I should have like a verifying symbol where it's like the whole family can watch it or something like that. Maybe I'll make that and put that on there. One of the drawbacks of living in a house with 8 dogs is that they bark and make all kinds of noises. Shh! I'm filming! Both of the Nut Job movies are on there with it's a squirrel, and I want to say those are direct to video. I want to say and actually really good. The first one I don't think I've seen the second one, but the first one was really good and definitely for the whole family. Both of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, the first one was pretty serious, but well done. Second one, they had a blast with it, and I think Shredder gets some of the best jokes in that movie, some of the best lines in there, where it's like they are babies, they are stupid. It's like, they're not stupid. Well, maybe they're stupid. And go play, have fun. Master said play, have fun. But that and Michelangelo, always favorite Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo, sitting there doing his whole spiel where it's like, that was easy, a little too easy. There's Raph. And then Michelangelo chimes in with his, a little too Raph. Shut up, Denozo. Also, there's a movie called Tad the Lost Explorer. This is another film that you can watch with your whole family. And there is a second one that I really want to see because of how good this one was. Because I thought it would be like garbage, but it was actually very entertaining. Hugo is on there. Martin Scorsese directed this film. This is also being for the whole family, and it's really well done. Really good movie about. It also mentions George Méliès. I hope I can't pronounce it, but he is. I was watching this documentary about him because I was watching Crash Course on YouTube, and I was watching this whole thing about film history. Crash Course has a thing about film history, and it actually mentioned George Méliès, which I knew of before because I have a documentary about the making of filmmaking and whatnot. But on that one, it didn't mention what happened later on because he didn't copyright his stuff. He made the Man in the Moon film, and it's like, it's got the rocket ship that's inside the moon crater. You've probably seen the image before, but that's from one of his films where it was the first adaptation of a story by Jules Verne called Journey to the Moon, and some of his stuff wasn't copywritten, and so he didn't get a lot of credit, and he ended up not making that much money off of his groundbreaking work he did in film everything. But then he did get recognized. He got like knighted or something for his efforts to show how his great contributions to the society that is movie driven now. But anyways, I'm rambling on. Colors is on Amazon Prime as well, and Colors, if you haven't seen, is not for the family. Not no. But it's a cop drama within the streets of Los Angeles during lots of gang wars and stuff like that. It's a cop movie. If you like cop movies, and that'd be a good one for you. Oh, yeah. Also, this one's kind of running a little. Because this is running long, I'll go ahead and cut it off here and just basically say thank you so much for watching. Check out these movies. Maybe put a list up here of all the movies I mentioned today. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Not this one. If you don't like it, hit this. If you like it, hit this. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you so much for watching all my videos. Best day and best wishes to you and yours. Later.